Yo, what's good, everyone? I told you, bro, I was gonna be consistent. I told you, and I'm back. I'm not back 8 months later. I'm back maybe like a week or two later. I don't know when this video is gonna go live, because this one I'm gonna edit with love, like I did last one. So when this gets uploaded, it gets uploaded. But I promise you, it's gonna be in a week or two. I'm not lying on that. But yeah, hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys had a great month. Whenever this gets uploaded, it gets uploaded. So in today's video, we're doing a top 5 rating of my favorite underground albums from last year. Now, before I start, there's two things I want to say. One, there's going to be maybe 1 or 2 albums that are not from underground artists that I still want to kind of talk about. But besides that, it's just mainly going to be my top 5. And I want to say thank you guys for the support on my last video. It got like 200 views almost, and it's getting likes, and people are commenting, and I really appreciate that. And that's what I was hoping for me to achieve, at least on that video, because that's my first video I haven't uploaded in a while, and I would say that's my most like edited video, like my best edited video I've ever uploaded to any channel I ever had. So I want to thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I love every single one of you, and thank you for the people that actually stuck around and watched to the end. If you guys did, I really appreciate it. So yeah, let's get that out of the way. This is the top 5 underground albums from 2024 ranked. Now, this shit was impossible for me to rank because there were so many albums that came out that I love to death, and there are some albums that I do love more, but there's other albums that I wish I could mention. So maybe one day I'll do like top 50 from last year, maybe more. It depends. But yeah, let's get right into it. And then yeah, oh yeah, click the like button, subscribe, comment down if you guys agree. Tell me what you guys think, and tell me if your opinions are different, because I'm curious to know what you guys think, because I know this shit's subjective as fuck. So I want to know what you guys think of what your album, the top 5 albums of last year was. So yeah, let's quit yapping and begin. First honorable mention, we got Banna by Tana. I really like this album. I think this shows like how much Tana has evolved from back in like 2021, and obviously he grew up by like years, but it still shows how he's improved, and it kind of shows like what he's capable of. This album has a couple songs that are like inspired by Young Thug, which by the way is really good, because I really like Young Thug. Bro's the blueprint to fucking everything. But I wouldn't really put this in my top 5, but I do want to give it like, I guess, a little shout out, a little honorable mention spot, because of how good and evolved it sounds compared to his old stuff. Now, another album I want to give to an honorable mention is A Great Chaos Deluxe. Now, I know, like I said in the beginning, I'm not really gonna also just focus on the underground. I'm gonna focus on an album that I want to talk about, and A Great Chaos Deluxe. I like it, and I think it's good, you know. I think the songs that he had are really fire, besides whatever the fuck Lil 88 was doing on Sydney Sweeney. But besides that, I think it's really good. The only thing I could really say about it is just I wish it felt rushed, if that makes sense. It didn't feel like he took time in it. He literally just took, or the label management just took the songs, put it, and then that's it. Dropped it like 2 days before tour. But besides like that, I still think it's good. It's pretty decent, you know. Not really much I can say on it. It's kind of disappointing, but I still think it's really good though. So, all right. Now, one more honorable mention I want to give out is to Flextra by Osama Son. This deluxe was fucking crazy. Every single song of that deluxe was insane. From the moment it dropped, from the first thing I heard, fucking haha, Draco's hardest out, no doubt. Throw your Dracos in the air. This that flex music. And then with the fucking beat drop to Cartel, oh my god, dog, the fucking house shook. Every song on that fucking deluxe is crazy. Now, it was very close to putting it into my top 5, but I feel like it wasn't really fair because the songs, there's only like what, 3 to 4 extra songs, which I don't really want to put in my album ranking because it's a deluxe. but I really was close to just saying fucking and putting it. But that deluxe from the first song to the last song, insane. And I still listen to that shit from fucking day to day. Jump Out just came out, which I might give my review about it. I like it. I really like it. But there are some things that I do want to point out, which people are saying, which most I agree with, most I disagree with. But I might do a review on that later. But besides that, Flex was so fucking crazy, and easily the most underrated deluxe I've heard anyone drop. So yeah, let's quit yapping and let's begin on the top 5 list. Alright, for my number 5 pick, I gotta go with... Saheem by Sababy. I think this album easily deserves top 5 spot of the year because it's just, I'm not gonna say it's unique, but I think it's crazy the way Sababy like changes up his voice. This dude sounds like Gunna, this dude sounds like Cardi, this dude sounds like Young Thug in every like second of the song. This dude changes it up every single song, and that's what the one thing I like. It's not repetitive because the way he changes shit up. Not really much else I can say. This album was really entertaining. I love it, and I'm gonna go on for my next pick. And that next pick is... Yes, Pretty by Pretty Fun. Like I said in my last video, this was my number 1 pick for the most potential and the biggest upcoming in 2025. And this album easily proves that. This is the most recent album that he dropped, and it's astonishing. The last album that he dropped was also fire, but this one I like just a little bit more. There's more songs that I actually like on this one more than the other one that he dropped, but this one is still fucking good. This was easily one of the best albums of 2024. It came out a little later during the year, but easily wipes almost all the albums that I listened to. And I don't know what to say. I really like this album. It's unique. It's joyful. It's entertaining as hell. Because you don't expect this shit. Like this dude is just crazy. No glaze here. Again, no glaze here at all. But I still think this album is really good. It's unique, it's crazy, and what I like about it is when album covers match exactly what the album is gonna sound like. The album cover is perfect. It literally describes that the album's gonna be colorful, joyful. Like, this shit sounds like if I would be in fucking shrooms, I'd be tripping the fuck out. And I like that. My number 3 pick is...
4 a.m. Choosing up outside the club. 4 a.m.
GG by Skywater. GG by Skywater. I love Sky. I love their music. I love the energy. What I keep telling people this. I sound crazy saying this, but I don't care. I'm just saying what I think is true. I think that Skywater is easily the Frank Ocean of the underground. The album is something I've never heard before from any artist from the underground. It gives me like a jazz. I don't even know if it's jazz. It kind of gives me like high energy. It gives me fucking dopamine. This shit makes me cry, dog. The album literally sheds tears into my eye. I love Sky's music. I love that album. Sky dropped a gold mine. And unfortunately, this shit has now been talked about a lot. I haven't heard anyone mention it at all. But the thing is, I feel like later this year, people are going to look back and be like, I missed out on this. Why did I sleep on this shit? Sky is easily going to take over 2025 too. I haven't added Sky into my last video, which I thought I was like, damn, I should have added Sky because Sky was such a good pick. But I also think that Sky will also will take the underground by storm this year and maybe even break out of it because Sky has that potential. Sky has that potential to easily just fucking punch through the ceiling and easily break out that shit. GG was such a good album, and you guys need to take a listen because if you guys haven't, you guys are fucking sleeping. My number 2 album of last year is Badass Fucking Kid. Now, I know a lot of motherfuckers hated this album. Well, they didn't hate it. There is a lot of people that didn't fuck with it, but most people fuck with it. And most of the people fucking it right now didn't like Netspan a couple months ago. Didn't like him a year ago. They heard this shit and they're like, never mind, bro. He's my GOAT. I think this is his first album. If I remember right, I think this is his first album. Easily one of the greatest first albums to debut for an artist. He went off at the beats, okay? Easily went off. There's so much highs in this album. There are only maybe like a song or two that it's not that I don't like. They're good, but I just don't listen to it because it's really not like what I gravitate to, if that makes sense. Doesn't mean they're bad. I like them. Just doesn't mean I gravitate towards them as much as the other songs. But besides that, like, is easily a really good like album debut for like his first album debut, especially for an artist that's as hated as he was. He basically dropped that shit and proved everyone fucking wrong. I can't wait to see him go further and further this year. I can't wait to see everyone like finally realize that, yo, this dude's fucking gas. Anyways, my last pick. It's easily one of my favorite albums that came out of last year and one of my favorite albums that ever came out. It might be a little crazy to say here of what that album is, but the last album, now my number one pick for 2024 is Say So Says by Che. Yo, when I first heard this shit, I cried. Same thing I did for Skywater, but something about this album made me like deadass cry. I think this is easily one of the most unique albums that came out last year. I think this is easily Che's best work. I can see that he put hella love into this shit, and I don't even know, like, I think this album easily deserves to be talked about more. Because yes, it was talked about when it first came out, but then it really didn't get talked about after. And I wish people talked about this more. I think this album's a fucking goldmine. Like, it's entertaining from top to bottom. There's no skips. Every song in there is crazy. I've never heard this shit. What I also like is that this album was crazily inspired by Crystal Castles, and I really fuck with Crystal Castles. And I can't even describe how good this shit is. Still listen to it. After like, I think this came out in July, August, September, somewhere around that. I still listen to the album. Front to back, I'm not bored. I love it. I can listen to this shit to the day I die. And especially Hex in My Chest is going down. Easily my favorite Che song and easily my favorite song of the album. The beginning, the middle, the fucking instrumentals, the vocals, the mix. It's just, bro, I'm a glacier. I'm glazing this shit here. I'm just saying, this shit is really a fucking gold mine. This shit's diamonds. Y'all know that image where it's like a dude on top and a dude at the bottom with a pickaxe. He's going back and there's like a diamond mine, and he's like, oh, I haven't seen anything, I give up. And then fucking the dude at the bottom is like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going until I find it. That's what Che is. Motherfuckers at the bottom are like, I'm gonna listen to the shit, I'm gonna see what it is. The top motherfuckers are like, one song in, trash, leaves. Motherfuckers are missing out on a diamond mine, because that's how good that damn album is. Those are my top 5 albums from 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like this type of content, because in my last video, it's getting traction a little bit. Almost 200 views, which is, I know it's not much for a lot of people, but that shit's crazy to me, because I never really got that much views before. But besides that, I really appreciate you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in and spending your time watching my videos. And it means a lot to me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoy making this. I love making videos like this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any different opinions on the albums, or if you guys have any different views, or like any albums that you thought I was gonna put in, type it down in the comments. Like the video, subscribe. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Promise you guys this video is not gonna take 2 to 3 weeks or even more to upload. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. You guys have a great rest of your day, night. Enjoy your week. See you guys later.
Yeah, working that stick out the back of the truck, get feisty. Tatted that face like a Gucci man, nigga went brr, and I made him icy. I give a fuck who like me. Go walk it off, my nigga go hiking. Purple track out with the yellow rim bros, I'm catching them clear like a Viking. Running on that, looking for pussy man, wanting to hit on my rifle. It's hard on that. Yeah, she goes.